The NBA has always been about skill, strength, and speed. But sometimes players go beyond all of that. They do things that look impossible, things that make you question if what you just saw was even real. These are not just highlights. These are reality-defying moments when the game of basketball broke its own limits. Let's dive into 5 of the most impossible moments in NBA history. 1. Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game, 1962, March 2nd, 1962. Hershey, Pennsylvania. No TV cameras. A small gym. And yet it has become one of the most legendary nights in sports history. Wilt Chamberlain, the most dominant force the game had ever seen, scored basket after basket, free throw after free throw. The New York Knicks tried everything. Double teams, triple teams, slowing the pace, but nothing worked. Wilt was unstoppable. By the end of the night, Chamberlain scored 100 points. One man, one game, triple digits. It was a record that no player has ever broken and maybe never will. There are no full recordings, only radio calls and grainy photos. But the number 100 written on a piece of paper, held in Wilt's hand, became eternal. It wasn't just a performance, it was a superhuman achievement that defied the limits of basketball. 2. Kobe Bryant's 81-point game, 2006, January 22, 2006. Los Angeles Lakers versus Toronto Raptors. The Lakers were struggling, down big in the second half. Then Kobe Bryant decided he wasn't going to lose. Shot after shot, drive after drive, free throw after free throw. Kobe caught fire in a way the modern game had never seen. The Raptors threw defenders at him, but it didn't matter. He scored from everywhere. Mid-range three-pointers, tough layups. By the time the buzzer sounded, Kobe had scored 81 points, the second highest total in NBA history, only behind Wilt's 100. But unlike Wilt's game, this one was on live television with millions watching. Fans around the world sat stunned. It wasn't just scoring, it was domination, willpower, and pure skill. Kobe didn't just play basketball that night, he became unstoppable. 3rd Luka Doncic's game-winner triple-double at 21, 2020. It was the 2020 NBA playoffs. Luka Doncic, just 21 years old, was already proving he was no ordinary player. Facing the LA Clippers, Luka put on a show for the ages. He scored, he passed, he rebounded. He controlled the game like a veteran, not a second-year player. And as the clock wound down in overtime, with the score tied, Luka had the ball in his hands. Step back, deep three, at the buzzer, game over. Luka finished with a 43-point triple-double, including the game winner that sent the basketball world into shock. At just 21, he was already delivering one of the greatest playoff performances ever. It wasn't just the numbers. It was the poise, the confidence, the magic. That's why they call him Luka Magic. 4. Giannis Antetokounmpo's block on Ayton, 2021 Finals. The 2021 NBA Finals between the Milwaukee Bucks and Phoenix Suns was hanging by a thread. The Suns were up 2-1 in the series, and Game 4 in Milwaukee was a battle of survival for the Bucks. With less than 2 minutes left, the Suns trailed by just 2 points. Devin Booker had the ball, attacking like he always does, and when the defense collapsed, he threw up a perfect lob to DeAndre Ayton. It looked like the game was about to be tied. Ayton had the perfect angle. He was right at the rim. 99 times out of 100, that lob is an automatic dunk. The crowd gasped, already bracing for the score. But then, Giannis Antetokounmpo did something that almost defied physics. He had just switched onto Booker. And in one unbelievable sequence, he turned, sprinted, pivoted, and launched himself into the air. Twisting his body mid-flight, Giannis met Ayton at the rim and blocked the dunk clean. No foul, no hesitation, just pure instinctive defense. The entire arena exploded. The announcers couldn't believe what they had just seen. In real time, it didn't even seem possible. How could one man cover so much ground, guard the ball handler, then instantly shut down the lob in the same play? That single block wasn't just a stop. It was the defining moment of the finals. It shifted all the momentum, crushing the Suns' confidence and igniting the Bucks' fight. From that play on, the series belonged to Milwaukee. A few games later, Giannis and the Bucks were crowned NBA champions, and that play became the image of their run. It wasn't just a block. It was a miracle of timing, athleticism, and willpower. A moment fans will replay for decades when talking about what makes Giannis truly the Greek freak. 5. Shaquille O'Neal, breaking backboards 90s. Shaquille O'Neal wasn't just a player, he was a force of nature. At over 7 feet tall and more than 300 pounds, he combined size, speed, and power in a way no one had ever seen. Early in his career, Shaq attacked the rim with such strength that he didn't just dunk the ball, he destroyed the basket. Entire backboards shattered, rims bent, supports collapsed. Arenas had to delay games to replace equipment. It wasn't just one time. Shaq did it multiple times. Each dunk was like an earthquake. Fans didn't just cheer, they screamed in disbelief. The NBA had to literally redesign its backboards to withstand Shaq's power. That's how much he changed the game. Shaq didn't just play basketball, he broke it. From Wilt's 100 points to Shaq breaking rims, these were the nights when NBA players didn't just compete with them. They defied reality itself. Records fell, legends were born, and fans were left speechless, wondering if what they saw was even possible. Because sometimes in basketball, the impossible isn't just a dream, it's a moment. And there you have it. 5 times NBA players did the impossible and defied reality. Which one of these moments is your favorite? Wilt's 100, Kobe's 81, or maybe Luka's game winner? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. If you enjoyed this deep dive into NBA history, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another story from the world of basketball. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep loving the game.